Hello, my name is Reality, and I'm gonna be using this video to explain the recent controversies surrounding me and my image and my actions. First, I'd like to start off with saying that all the actions I've done, I do not condone. I would not want anyone to copy my actions, because what I've done is not okay. And I would also just like to say that if you are uncomfortable with the following topics as shown on screen, then it's fine. If you want to leave, that is okay. If you don't forgive me after this, of course, I'll understand. I'll understand. I, after what I've done, I'm not sure anyone will ever be able to look at me the same way. But I promise I'm trying to be a better person. And I'm really sorry. Okay, so for those who don't know, some of the actions I've committed were murder, a supposed injury to my own sibling, abuse, and other forms of not being a great person, which I'll get to at the end of this video. For starters, I just want to say that we're gonna be starting off with the 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 murders that I've committed. Um we have. Sorry, I just want to start by saying I just want to say sorry. I might be rambling. I really wanted this apology to come from the heart, and so and I might get a bit emotional because this is a really difficult topic for me to talk about. Okay, so for the murders I've committed, I want to just say that I truly do apologize. No one, no matter how terrible of a person they may be, deserves that, and I realize now that I might have been irresponsible with some of the decisions that I made. Okay, so for context, I kind of got rid of language, understanding, nothing, and emotion and art. But it's, this is information that has been thrown out without proper context, and I think the truth needs to be said that all these people, nothing just came at me out of nowhere and just started just being really mean, and it's been really hard. They told me that they totally said that bad things would happen if I spoke up, and not the other way around. I'd also like to say that nothing's friends, understanding our language and emotion, they were all in on it too, and it was just constant ridicule and just pain, and I understand that I may have solved this prematurely, but I promise everyone I'm a new person now. I'm a better person, and I know how I would fix these problems. And honestly, I think that people should be given awareness that there are other options out there, because back at the time I didn't know that there was another option I could have chosen, and and so I felt like it was the only thing I could do, and I know it's wrong now, but it was really hard. It was really hard for me at the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. And anyway, number two, I'd like to just apologize for, well, I'd like to apologize to all the victims, but I would also like to say that Time, my sibling, is a different story because, Time, you see, Time, you know when you're in a relationship and your ex just treats you really terribly, and it's just a terrible person. Well, Fate and I were in a relationship, and she was just a terrible person. I'm not gonna go into the details in this video because the video would just be too long. But you see, Time and Fate were friends, and I mean, just heinous things that Fate did, just terrible things that again I won't go into in this video, but they truly were just despicable. Okay, I mean, and Time they were friends, and they hung out a lot, and I mean, how would you feel if one of your siblings was best friends with your future ex? Sure, we may not have broken up at the time, but I mean, I'm like so sure that Time was definitely aware that I was planning on it, probably, and should have known that that's just not something I'm comfortable with. So, of course, there wasn't too much harm caused to Time, but there's this rumor going around that I broke Time's arms, and I know that that's really bad to do, because and again, at the time I didn't know what the right way to how to deal with things the right way, but I'm a better person now. I truly do promise. I've gotten therapy, and I'm just a better person, and I would never do that again. Yes, it is true that I have done that, but people aren't really seeing my side of things, and it's just pushing things really out of proportion of what happened, and I don't think that that's okay. I don't think that that's the right way to handle things. And okay, and I have apologized to Time, like, and Time knows. They know that I totally feel sorry and would never try to hurt them ever again. Number 3. Now, this is one that I've been seeing a lot more recently, about how I supposedly also killed Fate, who, if you don't know, we were partners, but, due to the terrible things, just truly terrible things that I will not be talking about in this video, I'll mention it in another video to go into detail probably, but just truly bad things, and so I had to end the relationship, and people are saying things like I killed her, or I killed them, which is just a really terrible thing to say, because I would never kill them. They're my partner. I mean, even after we broke up, they were completely fine. And I mean, you could say hi to Fate right now. A lot of my haters are saying things like, I just brought her back after I killed her, which is, it's not okay to spread lies about someone like that, especially on the internet. And these are things that could genuinely ruin someone's life, and I feel like people might need to do more research, and because some people truly aren't educated. So I'm here to try and educate people. Okay. And, okay, number 4. There are also claims going around saying that I've been really mean and neglectful to my own children, and I would never do something like that. I genuinely would never, and it truly does just break my heart to think that anyone would ever think that, and it's just a terrible thing that I would never ever do, and I really hope people understand that. Okay, number 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think this is the final one. I have these terrible claims saying that I got rid of everyone in the whole, and just everything and everyone, including my family and friends and everything, every living and non-living thing that have ever existed, which this is not true, and just built up off of false claims from people who only want to see my downfall, and it hurts. It really hurts. It really does hurt, and I've been trying to just tell people the truth, but no one wants to listen to me anymore after what I've done, and that makes sense, but I mean, everything in my life has been ruined, and I'm not sure if I could ever come back to the internet the same. Okay, well, after all of that, I'd just like to say sorry. I wrote this song, and I really hope this goes out to all the victims that may have been affected by some of my rash decisions. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that I killed people. Sorry, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I did not neglect my children, or murder my partner, or everyone, but I'm still sorry, and I'm not gonna bring some of them back, because that's not a power I have. I'm not lying, I'm so sorry. Okay, I just want to say thank you to everyone who believes me and is still supporting me. You guys are the best. I'm gonna be taking a break from the internet for like a really long time, and for my mental health, I really think I need it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.